Hey, what's up, y'all? Back with more Guild War. Back with more Guild Wars. No, back with more LOTRO. I was playing Guild Wars earlier. I got my wires crossed. Anyway, we are back in Forochel. Gonna be continuing doing the quests from last time. Might take me a minute to get kind of figured out what I was doing. Oh, you know what I didn't do is I didn't figure out. You know, last time I had a death counter going, I didn't figure out how to reset that. We can just pick up. We can just pick up where we left off. I guess. And I'm gonna say something I do not remember. We're killing these Kalpakita, these saber-tooths. Now remember, I'm on fearless difficulty, so why I have a death counter, because I am getting my ass kicked in this map. Partly I'm a little bit under leveled, and I'm on fearless. See if we can remember my rotation. Holy crap. That was really fucking close. Oh, you know the one thing I did do, I think I fucking did. So one of the things that I realized on my last stream is that I didn't have any of the stat boosting food. Like there's two different types of food in this game. There's shit that removes like effects, and then there's a stat boosting one as well. So this time I'm gonna use, I went and like after stream I handled some stuff, and I've got some not vitality, I've got some agility food, so that should be helpful. Unfortunately only lasts about 20 minutes. We have 4 of them though, but that's what I was able to make last time, or after last time. So hopefully that'll help a little bit. Master Pokemon, what's up? Hiya. How you doing? Let's see if I remember how to do this. I added a few chat commands. Yeah. So I'm surprised at how well that went. Now the one thing I didn't do is I didn't get any fucking healing potions, so that might be a little rough. But yeah, that was not a bad start, honestly. Hell yeah. Now the reason I'm a little bit out of sorts, and I know I was not late starting my stream, but I very much just like jumped in to do it without any prep, as I've been trying to do, without much time to kind of get into the game before starting the stream. And I'm really good. How are you doing? So what I was saying is actually, you know, I'm actually doing really well. Part of the reason why I'm a little bit out of sorts here, and because I was running a little bit late, because recently, this is like kind of big news actually. Recently, you know, I've been working on that fantasy comic, but the thing is that was actually I started that because after being at my job, you know, I had like a main project going. I had those 2 issues of that other comic That was my main project. Like that is and always will be like my passion project. And when I started my job in like 2020, had no energy, no time, no, I didn't want to do fucking anything else. So, basically put the comic completely fell to the wayside. And then only in like the recent like year or two did I get started doing creative stuff again. And I was like, well, let me try to take it, easy. Let me try to not do something really ambitious. Let me do like a comic I can, just throw a couple pages out, every week or whatever. But no, just because of the way that I am, I got really ambitious with it, and ended up, in the past like week or a couple weeks, like, okay, I'm gonna do a whole like first issue of this comic, and I'll release it all at once. That way, I can take my time with it, etc., etc. And then on Sunday, I'm like, I had a pretty solid plan of like the layout of the first issue, and I was just thinking about my old comic again. I'm like, why am I putting off doing the comic that I'm really passionate about? If I release this first issue of this fantasy comic and that goes well, then I'll be doing more of that. And it's just like putting off getting. I'm like, I would still like to do it, but it's just putting off getting back to my passion project, which is Project Blackfire. So since Sunday, I've been, I actually went back and was looking through all my like thumbnails. I did like a ton of thumbnails. I actually have my story planned out like pretty far. I was like going through all the thumbnails that I had drawn before I gave up back in 2020, and I was like, shit, some of this is actually pretty good. So since then, I'm back to the main comic, and I'm trying to I've tweaked most of the thumbnail pages that I had done already, and I'm going through that, and granted it's still a little bit slow, but yeah, I'm back to that. So like right before my stream, I was just getting really involved in like trying to do some stuff, plan some stuff for my comic, and then next thing I knew, it was like 8:47, and then it was 8:55, then it was 8:58, and I'm like, okay, I need to start my stream up and everything. And yeah, I didn't really get a chance to look at anything. And because I'm talking and I'm not paying any attention to what I'm doing, there's my first death counter for the day, for the stream. So last stream I had 20 deaths, it looks like. Since I wasn't able to reset it, we had 20 deaths, now we're at 21. Now let's pay attention to what the fuck I'm doing. Get the hell out of there. Hey, there we go. Hey, this is not starting off badly, actually. Got that first kill off, and then I died once, and there's my second kill. Maybe I'm in a good mood because I'm back to so I've got some sort of luck going on. It's the universe telling me I was right to go back to my passion project and that comic. Saying, hey, remember you were dying every 2 seconds last stream? Also, y'all should really check it out. Now that I'm like actually fucking working on it again, y'all should check out the 2 issues I have up right now of the comic. They're on my socials. I'll hit y'all up with that really quick. But yeah, let me get my focus back on here. And that's also a death. Die. I mean, we got a lot of these fucking saber-tooths to kill. But I'm going to start heading in that direction so we aren't just mindlessly doing stuff. Get a little bit of scenery. Because there's more than enough of these saber-tooths everywhere that I don't have to just grind and kill mobs in like one area. We're going to kill this fucking thing though. I like killing these things. And I got a Slayer's Deed for it anyway. Nice. Alright, here's another of those guys. Now, did I actually... Oh, you know, I didn't turn on my food. Let me turn on my food. That was the whole point of making that between last stream and this one. Now I have a bit of agility. Master Pokemon says, I'll take a look when you have your hands free. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. I think what I have done so far is pretty solid. I will say that the art could use some improvement. But I will also say this was like... fucking like 7 years ago. Like anything that you've seen on stream will give you a better idea for the quality of the art that I'm doing now. Alright. Multitasking brain is not a good brain on me. So there's another death. Alright, now this, we'll see, sword shivered. Find Diornid a new sword from a garden. So we got to do that. We got to keep collecting these, as they call it, Kalpakita tusks. Saber-tooth fangs, basically. And then, hold up, this white furs and snowdrops. Now I think furs are actually from... No, I think the furs are actually from the saber-tooths as well. Alright. Now we're going to let myself heal up a little bit first. Yeah, now as I discovered, I think my last stream, is that part of the reason is because there are these guys at a couple different levels, but not just a couple different levels, but there's like stronger versions of the same enemy. You know, like I don't know how it works in this game, but you know, they're like elites and veterans and all that shit. There we go. Take out the easy guys. And we also have to pick snowdrops. I don't know where is that. I guess all of this is through here. Midwinter's Thaw. Another Thin Winter. I don't have any of that. Is it from the Meese? Yeah, okay, so I gotta be killing Meese too. Meeses as well. Oh, man, I swear sometimes I click on skills, or I hit skills and they don't go off. There we go. Okay, so it's specifically Meese Meat. And Kalpakita furs. Meese Meat and antlers. Ah, fuck me. Fuck me. God damn it. Fuck. Thought I was doing well, man. Fuck. There we go. Remove that shit off of me. Heal up a bit. Back into it. 1 second. Just want to make sure I have enough. Oh, also I forgot I have this XP boost. Let's use that as well. Now, did my oh, you know what's gonna suck? I think my food. I think I gotta reapply my food because I died. Well, that's not gonna work too well because that's 2 of them already. Might be a bit of an issue. Well, it's better some than none. And yeah, like I said, I didn't even get any more potions. Potions for healing. You know, I've been getting them through quests, and I don't actually fucking know how to acquire them, obtain them. "25 times. 25 times I have died in 23 minutes. No, it's from last. It's from last time. I'll try to figure it out before next Wednesday. Next Wednesday. Because Friday I'll be doing something different. Maybe I'll do an art stream. I haven't decided yet. But that is the joy of Fridays for me. Is I don't have to nail down anything advanced. I can just do what I feel like doing. You know, I decided if I'm gonna do 2 streams a week, I gotta do it for me. Otherwise, I'm gonna burn out fucking fast. There we go. There we go. We did it. There we go. Now I'm just gonna stare this motherfucker in the face. You want some of this? Here we go. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. My damn thing's not even off cooldown. Fuck. Fucking shit. Oh, man. Fucking hell. Alright, then. Here we go again. Yeah, this food's not gonna last me the food's not gonna last me a fortnight. It's not even a bloody hour, probably. It's probably not even gonna last me an hour, man. Three or 4. I need some more crispy bacon. If anybody wants to to Venmo me some bacon, I'd appreciate it. There we go. You know, this is going to be very slow going. We're going to be in Forochel until the end of the decade. 2030, here we come. I'm still going to be on the same map. You know, I suppose I could do some of this off stream. You know, I've been trying to make sure I do everything on stream whenever I do any of the, you know, main content on this character. Any of the, basically anything I do on this character other than any of the quests I do on this character other than you know, just doing like crafting and busy work and stuff that I do off stream. But even that, I don't really play that much off stream, honestly. I have so many other games that I play. Oh, Jesus fuck. Jesus fuck. I was a little bit late hitting the, I was trying to nope out of there. I didn't hit the button quite fast enough. Alright, here what we're gonna do. We're gonna see if I can get my hands on some potions. Some potions. I don't know how you normally get potions outside of, I know I get them from quests, but the problem is I've been running through them so damn fast with this higher difficulty, man. Something window worse than what? What a season? What? Oh, I didn't mean to sell that. Oh, I got some pure black furs though. Pure black furs. We got some pure. Yeah, we got some pure black furs. Turning those pure black furs. There we go. Now, I don't know what do you actually get for doing tasks? You do get some experience and you do get some reputation. Reputation. Alright, I don't know. I feel like you should be able to craft them or you should be able to buy them. I know Scholar can make potions, but when I was checking on that shit, all I could make was the worthless crap that just like removes wounds or whatever. Like, I don't know why anyone needs that when you have like 50 of these. Like, you got this on like every class, but it's like, tell me how to make some goddamn health potions. No health potions. Who's got some health potions? Health potions. I need some goddamn health potions. Fuck, man. You ain't got any goddamn potions, bitch. Fucking shit. All right, well, you continue beating your head on the desk. I guess this is what we're gonna do. Here, let's go this way instead because there are some. Let's go fight the Garadon instead because I know I was having an easier time with them last time. Oh, also give me one minute. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back, baby. There's just so many things to click, man. My ADHD brain don't like it. Actually, it's not even that. It's just a lot of things to click in a very short amount of time. And I still can't figure out what differentiates the enemies from each other. Because some of them are clearly giving me a harder time. Oh, for fuck's sake. Get the fuck. Sauron is fighting me through the moose again. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this. Did I count my last death? Oh, I count my last death. Alright, we're gonna go find these, fucking Gardon assholes instead. I don't know if it still wants me to commit more war crimes, though. Against these hillmen tribes. Man. Fuck, man. Was it last stream or was it the stream before that? They were like, oh yeah, go destroy their like fetishes or whatever. I'm like, is this like destroying culturally significant items? Like, I'm pretty sure that counts, that like qualifies. No, they just want me to kill some until I find a sword, I think. But I was killing a lot of them last time, and I was not picking up no swords. What in the unholy hell? Never mind. Nope, nope, nope. Man, if I can't even handle like a fucking level 46 yellow. That shit said grazing elk, man. That looked like murder elk. That looked like a fucking murder reindeer. Rudolph's nose is gonna turn very, very fucking red with my blood. We're gonna get the fuck out of there. Holy crap. So yeah, this is like, it's a combination of, oh my holy nope. Holy fucking nope, nope, nope. What in the mother of fuck? I'm not even gonna fight that moose right there, man. I'm gonna go this way. It's a combination of being on fearless mode and being underleveled a level or two and hitting the wrong buttons. That helps. That helps as well. There's like every fucking button counts when you're on fearless mode. Every misclick. I gotta decide at which point I'm gonna. I feel like at some point I might have to decide to scale back the difficulty by just one. Fearless might be a bit much. We'll see. It was going oh so well until I hit just like one level enemies above me. So I'm assuming that the color of the fucking enemy means they're more difficult. But this motherfucker doesn't have a lot of health. And I feel like it was mainly the high health enemies that were screwing me. Like, they weren't out damaging me. They were just fucking tanking my ass. There we go. I don't have any more recovery foods. And I only got one more agility food. I'm gonna pop that real quick and hope I don't die again and lose the buff again. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Shit. 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 Fuck. 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 My shit is off. My shit is on cooldown. My emergency button is on cooldown. My panic button is on cooldown. Fuck. There's one for the death counter. 8 times the stream. Yeah, 8 times the stream. I don't know if this is going better or worse than last time. Let's hit a record, baby. This time it was last stream I hit 20 deaths. Let's go for 40. If I can get 40 deaths in 2 hours, that'll be a fucking record. No, see the white one has more. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. The white one looks like it has more health than the one that than the yellow one. But that doesn't make any sense, does it? Make sure to clear those fucking bleeds or whatever he put on me. The problem is I'm kind of a casual gamer in this game, and I don't really know what anything means beyond like my otherwise MMO knowledge. I swear it took me like 6 months to figure out even like a basic understanding of the stats in this game. Because like all of the stats in this game share like stats. Like there are stats for stats in this game. It's not like one stat does one thing. It's like this stat does A, B, C, and D. This stat does B, C, and E. It's like, what the fuck? Alright, so I got my antlers. I need 2 more meat. 2 more meat. Clear that bleed. Throw in a coagulant. Slow the bleeding. Okay. And that moose had apparently no meat on its bones. Because I'm still on 8 out of 10. I apparently discovered a skeleton moose. That was a skeleton moose. It only had the illusion of having flesh. Oh, you know what it is? Okay, I thought it might have something to do with the title of the specific name of the enemy. So the ones that were kicking my ass were bull frost antlers. I thought it might be that, but I didn't verify it until just now. Yellow is I'm sure harder than white, but the reason that white was more than that yellow is because it was a bull antler. Because see, this one is not a bull. It has 1285. The bull had like 2000 something. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, these fuckers should be doable. Ay, fuck. gotta time my heals. What the? Okay, I don't even know how that happened that time. I did my heal, and then the next thing I know, I had even less health than I did before I did the heal. Okay. That's all good. That's all good. Yeah, the Garden are, it's saying all the Garden are all through this area. But when I tried to go on along the coastline, I was hitting like level 49 enemies. Level 49 orange enemies. Alright, now where are these snowdrops? Winter blooming snowdrops. And white furs for her marriage dress. Now it says it's where all this other crap is. It's supposed to be all throughout here, but I don't think I've seen a single fucking flower this whole time. Alright, let's see if I can kill my last Moosey. Alright, there we go. Now I could turn in that mission, probably. Get some experience. But I'm not even close to hitting 46. Now is this Fiok? Dude, I don't know how that fucker is even gonna begin to be possible. Makes that looks like a damn fellowship quest to me, man. That looks like an enemy to take down with a fucking group. I can barely even fight a fucker with 2,000 health, let alone twice that. Now what's the difference here? Level. Oh, you know, the color's probably just the fucking level difference, isn't it? Yeah, I forgot. I was thinking that was like an indicator of like how strong the enemy is, but actually it's just and I didn't let my goddamn heal cool off. I think we're just gonna be on the death stream for the next for the last 2 streams and the next how many streams? I suppose I could switch it up and play a different character, but I'm trying to hit that high shit, man. I'm trying to like, now that I'm finally making some progress into like the higher levels, like, man, I want to stick with it. The thing I don't understand is why the only heal that I have has like a 3-minute cooldown. Which, like, is a really fucking long cooldown, honestly. In a game like this, it's a really fucking long cooldown. 3 minutes. Like, massively long. Like, that was like two fights ago that I used that heal, and it's not off cooldown. 2 fights ago, plus a lot of meandering ago. No. Okay. I'm not gonna let this is completely pointless if I let this fearless difficulty give me fear. You just gotta go for it. You just gotta go for it. There's no other way. You gotta go for it. Do your best. After all, that's what the death counter is for. There we go. We hit 30. I've already... Well, no, that's... So that's 10 deaths so far. Not a new record yet. Oh, we're gonna go turn in this. We're gonna go turn in this mission. All right. Now you know what I was aiming to do the last time I played this is I have the legendary quest. So I could start the legendary quest. Do we want to do that instead? Instead of banging my head against the wall this whole time? Let's turn in this quest at least. That Kalpakita shit is like kicking my ass. Now who and where is Ida? Because that's another quest that I have. Wait, that was the one that I needed to kill Feok. But I didn't kill Feok. How did I complete that mission? I don't know how that one got done. Did I get somebody else's like credit for that quest because I happened to be near? No, because this despite doing my server transfer, it still seems like a ghost town. I don't think I've seen any other players. I'm just in the wrong places. I guess I saw some people when I was in Bree. But I always see people when I'm in Bree. The question is, can you cook? No, it requires an oven. No, well, no, there's something I can make. You can make, let's see. I need, delicious crispy bacon. No, it requires an actual campfire, which I can only make if I have yew wood, and I'm not on my wood person. That's okay. All right, we're talking to Nico. You have proven a valuable acquaintance, Civilinen. Perhaps you would help with one last task. Nearby in a wooded area we call Legiona Koten, many Kalpakita dwell. They are vicious beasts and kill many animals and Lumivaki alike. I want you to go there and call their numbers. Perhaps that will forestall any further aggression from them. You can find Legiona Koten to the east of here. Be sure you kill their leader, the one we call Pitka Hamas. Ooh, I want some hummus. If I kill this guy, do I get some hummus? That sounds good. And where is Ida? Ida is at her encampment east of Voitelta. Huh? Where? Voitelta. What's that? Near the entrance to the ice canyons that lead south. Oh, down here. Down here? Down here? Where? I literally don't remember where this bitch is. Okay. Alright, well, fuck it. Let's go. Yeah, the problem is all these are a bit over level for me. Definitely these ones are. Sword shivered, 3 sheets. But I wasn't really having any problems with the Garadane. Yeah, the thing is I never know which is which. This is the cat. No. 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 The longest fangs. All right, we're gonna give this a couple more shots, and then maybe I'll go. Maybe I'll go try to do the legendary shit. Or maybe well, I'm not sure if that's gonna count as quitting. I was gonna say I could just lower the difficulty until and we're dead again. This is like, it's been like a good number of times that I've died after I've killed. Yeah, I mean we could just like fucking lower the difficulty until I get out of this slump of being like underleveled, but feels like a little bit of a bitch move. If I knew where this damn Ida lady was. Oh, it just some reason it just like fucking turned off the damn tracker, bro. What the fuck? This one doesn't need to be on though. Okay, there we go. Let's turn this one in real quick. Excellent work, Civilian. I do not know what is going on, but it seems that every out-of-the-way Lumivaki homestead or encampment is under attack all over Forochel. We receive reports daily of incursions from Gardane, wild beasts acting unnaturally, all manner of softlander ruffians, no offense, all determined to control unattended buildings and resources. It might benefit you to investigate other such reports in the region. Speaking of reports, you had best tell Laurie that I'm alright. Now see, that I can fucking do. I can go talk to people. That I can do. What do you say? Talking to people. I do not like talking to people, but I can do it, I suppose. Alright, let's go talk to people. People! Who are we talking to? Huh? Scoutmaster Laurie. Where you at? Where you at, dog? Here he is. Ida is wounded, but not badly. Thank the ice spirits for solemn mercies, I suppose. I rejoice to hear of your success, Reventhar. It is a matter that has been preying upon my mind, but I have not been able to find the time to attend to it personally. You may tell Aura that her scoutmaster believes you to be sincere in your wish to aid the Lumivaki. We get a sword? We get a sword? I'll take a sword. I will take a sword. I will take a sword. Sword? Yeah, sword. Yeah, I'll take a sword. Okay. You earned the trust of Lasof Scoutmaster. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. And we got more pure black furs. I can turn those in. That'll actually give me some experience. Experience. Do I have more? I have some more. Yeah, I have some more. Undo that again. Pure, nope, not skin. I don't got skins, I got furs. I don't know what the difference is, but... There we go. That actually did me a decent amount of experience progress. Let me check something real quick. I just wanted to look at my... Nope, not that. I was just curious where my virtues lie right now. Okay, I'm still building Valor. Now it says this guy's a fucking healer, but he does not sell actual healing. He sells these crappy things that remove effects. And the thing is, they're not even good because, like, this thing removes all, like, any and all of the above. Food that removes any and all of the above. And then these things remove a specific kind of effect. Like, this only removes wounds. This only removes fear. This only removes poison. But, like, if I don't have the food with me right now, but, like, the food I was fucking using, like, removes everything. Healing Salve does not heal. It removes an effect. Like, do you only get the actual healing from quests, man? Because I literally just ran through all that shit because I'm on a harder difficulty. Fuck. I need another club, though. Club is better for me as Hobbit. Yeah, even when I was like, I went on my Scholar and I was seeing what I could make because I know they can make like potions as well. But I think it was the same crap. It was like, this removes one effect. This removes one effect. This removes one effect. And I'm like, I can't make something that'll heal me? The fuck? Even if it was like a shitty low level one, at least it would recover some health. I got like nothing. I don't even have like rations. And again, remove up to 3 effects. Honestly, I don't really use my celebrant solves either. Like, I don't really ever find myself in a situation where I need to recover power. But I do need to recover health. And I can't do that. And the thing is, I came to Forochel because the shit I was working on in Morrowind was I was underleveled for. I don't know how I ended up. Sorry, not Morrowind. Not Mordor either. Angmar. The shit I was doing in Angmar, I was underleveled for. Do we want to go back to a Numenos? No, because it's not going to give me any experience. The only reason I might want to ever do that is for like just for completionist story purposes, whatever. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do our fucking legendary quest. Now it says it's level 50, and I was asking Poteen about it, and he's like, I don't think it's too bad. Fuck it, we're gonna try it. And you know what? I know I might be a little bitch, but I'm gonna for doing it. But I'm gonna I think I'm gonna reduce the difficulty at least for now. I can always put it back up. It's not like I'm gonna get credit for doing it at a certain difficulty anyway, because you have to have done it from a certain level going up. Because like I just want to get out of this rough patch. Get out of this rough patch. I can try like Fearless again when I'm not so underleveled for everything. And then yeah, we're gonna offload some stuff here too. Oops, that's auctioneer. Shared storage. Let's get rid of these hides. Oh, never mind. I don't really have anything to offload. Get rid of those hides. Do I have any U? Do I have any U? Because I was collecting U on my woodworker. Forester. No. Let's see. Do I have anything I can use? Nothing. Oh, and you got enhancement runes now, but I don't think I have anything to use them on because I don't have legendary items yet. So that's what we're doing now. We're getting legendary items. Yeah, you must have completed the Raven quest. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, never mind. Nothing I need to do here. Unless I want to do some quick cooking so I have some foods. Some foodstuffs. Make a little bit of bacon. Make a little bit of rations. Or just grab like hardtack rations or whatever, I don't know. Rich rations. Oh wait, these, oh well that means out of combat, but that is, okay, yeah. So rations, let me grab some rations. I don't know. I still don't really want to decrease the difficulty though. Homesteads of Gondor. Cape of Belfalas. Oh, that's where I think that's where Poteen said his house is. Anyway, because I can't get my house in the Shire because it's all filled up on this server. Where is Belfalas? Where is the Cape of Belfalas? Cape of Belfalas. Okay, he said that the legendary stuff is in a region, I think. A region. Whatever it's called. And where am I right now? Forochel, way up here. A region. A regigigas. Oh, but yeah, where's Belfalas? The Cape of Belfalas. Belager. Ah, Gondor. Oh, yeah, she just said that. I'm an idiot. It just said Gondorian homes. What is all this? Festival. You wouldn't happen to be on your way to Combe, would you? No. I'm just curious. Alright, it's just I don't really give a fuck about the festivals and the shit. I'm like in all of the games I play, I don't really give a fuck about the fucking festivals. I'm sorry, I don't. Guild Wars, I have discovered that I like to do them somewhat. Some of them I like to do somewhat. But right now, like, Super Adventure Box is going on, and everyone loves it, and I'm like, eh. But, like, I don't really care about the rewards you get from it. Like, none of the rewards are cool to me. And, like, for me, it was, like, just playing through it, like, one time. I don't think I completed it. I was, like, on the last part of the last one the last time I did it. I don't know what I'm doing. 1 second. There's a fucking... It said there was an oven in here. Oh, here. That's an oven? That's not an oven, is it? That's an oven. Can I make myself some fucking bacon? Oh, there's no provisioner, though. They need to make this easier. There needs to be, like, somebody I can buy provisions from. I really don't want this to take more than, like, a second. Not provisioner. Supplier.
What can I do for you?
I need bacon. Bacon. 3 bacon. And what was the other thing I need? Salt. Necesito sal, por favor. Sal. I can only make 3 because I only have 3 Spring onion, green onions. Pull out my frying pan. Fry up some bacon real fast. And since I already grabbed these rations, I don't need to make ration food. Then you also have cooked foods. But I don't think I really need that. They last a little bit longer than the rations, but all right. And the last thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna temporarily bitch out on the difficulty. Or actually, no. Well, I can only change it from here. So if I'm gonna do it, I gotta do it now. I just don't know, cause like I don't know what all is involved in the legendary questing, and it is like 5 level. The quest says it's 5 levels above me, and I think Poteen told me it shouldn't be a big deal. But anyway, we're gonna reduce to daring. Daring. Yeah, so you have to do it before level 11 anyway, which I didn't, without reducing your level of difficulty back to normal. So it's not like I'm losing out on anything by decreasing it for now. Like, I can always try it again later. I'm not going to get anything from it anyway. So, daring has become more dangerous. Actually, it's become less dangerous, but thank you. Okay. Alright, so we gotta go to Buckland. Oh, I can do that for 1 mithril. We're just gonna do that. I actually had like a fair amount of mithril saved up. Burglar, the truest course is awareness.
How do you do?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Ravinta. Not many burglars reach our level of skill, you know. If you ask me, that's a good thing. Less competition for the best treasure. Legendary item experience.
Stay and have some tea.
Don't take this the wrong way, me friend, but I can't help but notice you're not exactly outfitted with the type of equipment that befits your reputation as a skilled burglar. I mean no offense, of course. In fact, I'd be willing to help you fashion a few articles that would do a better job of it. It won't be easy, but then again, when has anything worthwhile ever been easy? Am I right? Of course I'm right. Just let me know when you're ready to begin and I'll tell you what you're gonna need if I'm gonna make you some equipment worthy of a first-class burglar. Complete articles of cunning and implements of the night. Legendary item experience. Articles of cunning.
Stay and have some tea.
Ravinta, you're in need of some equipment that says, "Look at me, I'm a burglar." Come to think of it, that might be a little counterproductive in our line of work. No matter, you deserve some nice equipment, and I'm gonna make you some. You'll have to fetch the components I need, but that should be no problem for a skilled burglar such as yourself, right? The lineage of an item holds great power, so keep that in mind as I set before you a series of difficult tasks. In the misty mountains, snarling snow beasts roam. Gather some of their fur. I've heard they can be found near the source of the river Loudwater, but I don't know if that's true. Also, there is a great white bear which dwells in the land of the giants of the misty mountains. Bring me his fur as well. When you have gathered these things, return to me for more instruction. And you get an earring or a bracelet. 17 agility and might. And crit rating and max power. Ravinthar, evasive artist. Collect snow beast furs and collect drift claw's hide. And then implements of the night.
Moments of your time.
If you're at all like me, Ravinthar, you'll be wanting a weapon that's just right for those who've chosen to follow that noblest of professions by becoming burglars. And not just any burglar, but a skilled one. Not just any weapon will do, and I can make just such a one for you. It won't be easy, though. I'll be needing a number of things from hard-to-reach places. What am I saying? You're a fine burglar. I'm sure you'll manage. The first things I need are fangs from the brimstone leeches of eastern Angmar, and the claw of the warg Narglep, who can also be found in Angmar through to the west near Tor Galeben. Now that I might be able to do, because I think, is that where I was before? Well, I was in Angmar before, some streams ago. Yes. Mace of the Night. Wait, so are these rewards legendary, or are these like on your way? I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Now, 1 second. What is this? A lesson from Bilbo Baggins? What is that? What is the lesson from Bilbo Baggins? What is that? Where is that? I don't remember ever having that mission. Sterling Proudfoot knows of a legendary burglar who could teach you great lessons. First, you need to be suitably outfitted. Oh no, that's just like that's just the mission that you need to complete. That's just the mission that tells you that you need to complete the other 2 missions to complete that mission. Got it. Okay. Now, being a complete and total noob to this game, I don't know how you make it over to a region. Trollshaws to a region, yeah, I guess. But maybe I'll try the Angmar one. Because, you know, I was just there. Let me see something. Oh, I didn't mean to untrack those, though. I'll untrack that one. I'm not going to go to region right now. Brimstone leeches can be found around the eastern reaches of Malinhad. Okay, yes, that's where I was that's where I was several streams ago. Narglup can be found near Torgalvin in the western reaches. I believe I went to both of those places before. So I can either do those now. I can either go to Angmar now and do it, or I can go to Angmar when I go back to Angmar after I finished in Forochel. Alright, I'm going to go to Forochel. I've decreased the difficulty by 1 tier. Let me do that until I end up in a slightly better place. Alright, so we're going to pick up where we left off. Picking up from where we left off. And now this shit should be a piece of fucking cake. Because, yeah. We got somewhat used to fearless difficulty. Alright. This should be like nothing. So the idea of lowering the difficulty is let me just blast through this crap. So I'm not just banging my head against the wall a million times. Get back on track to not Mordor, to Angmar and the shit over there. There we go. Alright, now I still have my cooked food active, right? Trail food active, yes. It's got 10 minutes left on it. Alright, so we got at least 5 more of these guys to kill. And then I got, actually more than that. And then I gotta figure out where the fuck these snowdrops are, because I have not seen those in the whole time that I've been doing this. Alright. It's just a wee bit embarrassing, but it's okay, I didn't die. Like, it's a wee bit embarrassing that I mean, I think partly it's just, you know, I mean, I guess part of the difficulty is just being at a higher level. But, anyway. Wait for my health a little bit. Because I should still be keeping up that level of effort. Like, I shouldn't be slouching because I put it on easier difficulty. Like, I should get used to doing things correctly, to doing my rotation. Especially if I ever plan to go back to Fearless. Well, not if I go back to Fearless. I definitely plan to go back to Fearless. Like I said. When this is all through. There we go. Almost forgot to heal. That would have... Is that experience boost still going? Oh, I forgot I had that finesse boast. I cannot talk. Tome of finesse boost going. What does this say? Glory gain, commendation gain, modifier, experience gain. Whatever that's from. Oops. Actually, this is like, honestly, is a good level. Because it's not like, it didn't make it like easy. It just made it like more manageable. But like I still clearly have to like actually pay at least half attention to what I'm doing. Like I still have to do things correctly. It's just, it's less, let's say it's more forgiving. It's more forgiving. But like you do still have to There we go. Alright, that's all the Calpakita tusks for Chemo. Now we gotta kill 5 more of them, along with Pitka Hamas. We still gotta find those snowdrops, which I don't have any idea where they are. But yes. Alright, we got about 40 minutes left in stream. Let's see what we can do before then. Man, I want some pita and hummus. I actually have some pita and hummus in the fridge. Because that's what that sounds like to me. Pita hummus. Pita and hummus? That's making me hungry, man. More rations. What is that? Persistent cold. Seek out the warmth of a bonfire to remove the ill effects of the cold. Frost bit and resistance wound. Frost damage every 2 seconds for 20 seconds. Yeah, that was what was killing me before. On the fearless difficulty, and it was much more punishing than that. Would not be able to get out of it on passive healing alone, which seemed to be mostly doing it now. Alright, this little fucker is hiding among the bison. There we go. Oh, I died! Okay, honestly, I feel like, even though that maybe is like a little bit embarrassing after dropping the difficulty, I probably would have been a little disappointed if we didn't get any more to that death counter. But yeah, like I said, it's, you know, dropping the difficulty didn't make it easy, which is a good thing. I want to make it like completely easy. But I do have to pay attention, like I said. It's not difficult, I just have to pay attention. So this is level 2, but that's 2 above the default. Because the default's not 1, the default is 0. And I was at 3 before. But see, 3 here was like punishing if you do something, if you mess even up a little bit. 2 is like you have to pay attention, but it has some leeway. All right, let's turn in this mission. We're making some progress.
Are you well today?
Thank you to you. The Vesti Hanky was correctly honored. I am grateful. All right, so I leveled up my virtue. That's cool. I leveled up my valor. Seems appropriate for helping people out. Valorous. Is that any good? That's the only item I have, so I don't have a set bonus from that right now. Less max morales. Nah, I'm just gonna stick with what I have. Got some rep items. Alright. Alright, we're making some progress. If I can hit like level 46, then I might increase the difficulty again. Let's go find some hummus and pita bread and kill it. It's over here, this way. There's actually only a couple of missions. Okay, so the snowdrops are in this very specific region near the pita and hummus. Okay. So I couldn't see that before I narrowed it down to the last thing I needed to do for that quest. Now it's showing me exactly where I have to go. Alright, into this little forest clearing, Lejona Kotin. All the snowdrops you could ever need. But I only need 10. Huh? Oh, fucking shit. What up, bitch? Yeah, and then we're looking for a very specific asshole here. Is that no? So he's deeper in here somewhere. Ooh. I was trying to go to stealth there. Oh buddy. Oh buddy bud, there's a death. Did we die again? Here I go dying again. Yeah, I meant to go into stealth, but I kind of made the mistake of walking toward them when I did it. And then on top of that, I think it didn't quite, because I don't think I hit combat before I hit the stealth, but it sometimes I feel like maybe it's just me, but I feel like sometimes the abilities don't go off when you hit when you click on them or you hit the keybind. Either way, it probably wouldn't work because I was either way. I shouldn't have been walking toward them. Should have stealth if I was gonna try to stealth past them. Right. Alright, I gotta re-equip my mining tools. Okay, this is good though. I can turn in more pure black furs and skins. Hopefully all this together I can hit 46. Or at least close to it. That'd be nice. And then maybe even next stream I can go back up to Fearless. As I said, I just wanted to like at least be able to knock out some of this shit. And at least not be underleveled. What? Oh, it's because it wasn't off cooldown. And then it comes off cooldown and I hit it again. Fuck. There we go. Yeah, because it'll do it when it comes off cooldown, and I'm just like I'm too like button mashy of a person. Yeah, I'm gonna say fuck all this. Let me just go to the guy and kill the guy. I just like a lot of running back and forth. Pita and hummus, pita and hummus. I'm gonna eat you alive, and it's gonna be delicious. There we go. Tasty. I can kill some more of them on the way out. I don't need to hide. But there is a Slayer deed for this too. And I'm only on the base level right now. Out of 100. Which means for the advanced one, it's probably gonna be like defeat 300 of these things, because it always is. Slayer deed advanced keeps getting more and more out of hand with how many it wants you to kill. Fuck it, I need the experience too. Let me heal up a little bit. Alright, let's get out of here. Getting a bit impatient. Let's turn this crap in. ¿Qué pasó? Oh, here. I didn't recognize this. Here we go. Pinja. Blessings of the ice spirits upon you, Sylvain. It is in part thanks to your efforts that Pinty Peldut will host a happy union. Pouch of inedible candied almonds. Evade rating, parry rating resistance, physical mitigation, tactical mitigation, resistance, evade. Flagon of ice wine. It'll provide warmth against the cold of Forochel. Where's my reputation looking like with these guys? Hey, that's not bad. Considering we started out like negative reputation, and I think I only got to like neutral last, like just got to neutral like last time. I'm making good progress. I'm gonna have to turn in some more tasks. I got enough of the black fur and skin. All right, talk to Nico. He is dead. Truly? Peta and Hummus is dead? You may return to Aura and tell her that the master of the hunt has deemed you to be a skilled hunter, Riventhar. And I can't use anything. But I can sell the crossbow. Increased reputation. You have earned the trust of Losoth, the master of the hunt. So now we gotta find a sword and we gotta look for the minstrel's music sheets. Let's put this out of the way a little bit. 3 sheets to the wind is somewhere here. Guardian are up there to kill their fucking shit. Yeah, Guardian are up there to kill their shit and get the sword. Alright. See what we get done in the next 20 minutes. Last 20 minutes. Now, who has the sheets? Oh, a Tundra Bear. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't paying like any attention. Sometimes I just don't really read the quest. Well, because that wasn't really the one I was focusing on. What I was doing before, I had to kill a bunch of saber-tooths and mises. So I didn't really have to focus on anything else. But now that I'm doing it, let's do it. Bear. And there are more Garden over there too, who I think should count for... No, these ones do not count for that. Okay. For the sword. Is that why I was killing so many of them and I wasn't getting it? I was killing the wrong ones. I thought that those regions were highlighted before. Now they're not, but... Yeah, I got the first sheet. Nice. Alright, well, I will still kill this guy. So we got Garden Slayer as well as all my burglar deeds for breaking knees. Burglar deeds for breaking knees. Fun stuff. Yeah, I like that throw a rock thing. Sometimes it actually is useful. Doesn't do terrible damage, honestly. It also gave me a tailor case, and I got a couple of reputation items. Nice. Alright, onward for great justice. This is exciting. Like getting to like higher levels, start working like legendary stuff. It's kind of cool, man. I'm glad I've like mainly just stuck to this character, mostly avoiding my altaholic ways. It's really just because of the stream that I've been able to do that. But yeah. Go. Okay, so if they are a stronger enemy, it'll tell you that they're an elite. If they're an elite, okay. Master Pokemon says, "I'm going to sleep now. Good night. Have a rest of the live. Have a good rest of the live." Thank you, man. Thanks for joining. As always, hope this was a fun stream. Enjoy the rest of your night. Ancient Iron. That's good. I can keep working on my weaponsmithing and shit off stream. Wait, is this another settlement here? Yeah, it is. Oops. Bitch. Just throw a fucking rock in his fucking face. Nice. Yeah, these ones are not getting me the sword. Apparently there are only specific areas where the Gardein will drop a sword for you. Good, I found a missing page of the knife. I was gonna say, found a missing page of the Knives of Books. What the fuck is this over here? Why is it the... Oh, the second sheet, okay. You'll have to hunt down the Pico. I don't know what is a pico. Alright, we got 13 minutes. 13 minutes left. Okay, I guess they're in this cave. Pico. Is that a abominable snowman? What's up, abominable snow dude? I'm gonna kill you now. Thanks. Thank you for dying. Okay. Get a nice double hit there. Got the second sheet. Yeah, buddy. Thank you, bye. What is the third sheet? Third sheet was a guard and hunter. Okay. Lancima. Good, I gotta kill some garden anyway. Alright, we gotta start going north, because that's where all the garden are. Nice. Is there another one or that's it? Nope, we're bringing them all back. Alright, but as long as I'm going this direction, let me finish killing the garden for the sword. Again, these guys are not counting. Where are the specific garden that I have to kill? I don't know why it doesn't just drop from any old garden. It literally just says a sword stolen from one of the garden. But it doesn't like those garden for some reason for it. Unless it's just like not working correctly. It's just not tracking it correctly. Because that also does not say that he has one. But the quest literally says just kill any fucking garden. Whatever, man. Dude, hobbits are so good at throwing rocks that they can finish off an ice storm elemental thing, spirit thing, by throwing a rock to finish it off. Hell yeah. Super powered rock throwing. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just broken. Kill any guard and get the sword. Because I'm clearly in the area that I need to, that is marked on the map. And is not making any difference in the tracking. So I'm pretty sure just kill any Garden and it's just like not the great drop chance. I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna kill like thousands of these guys and I'm not gonna get a sword. Maybe I have to go into their encampment. I don't know, man. Like, it's marked this area as an area of garden. Before it was marked the area over there as an area of garden. I've been killing a lot. No sword. The quest just literally just says kill garden and get a sword. Literally just get a sword dropped by a Garadane. Okay, yeah, they are specific Garadane. Here we go. Fucking level 49. Why are they level 49? Why is the quest a level 47 quest if the Garden that I have to kill are level 49? Or whatever. Let's die a good death. I'm gonna try it. I think I'll be fine if I can handle Fearless. Then the level 49 wasn't bad at all, dude. That was nothing. That was easier than like a level 46 or whatever on Fearless difficulty. That was nothing. That was literally nothing. Good. Now I can turn everything in. I think we should be done in this area. It's just about perfect timing. At the end of the stream, we finished everything that I was doing last time. Everything that I was working toward last time. Wormslayer. Defeat worms in Forochel. Oh, my accelerated deed is still accelerated. Oh, nice. I didn't even notice that until I saw it said that I killed 2 of the worms. Slowing Frost. What is this? Clouded Worm Eye. This trophy is sought by brawlers, hunters, and minstrels. Look at these rep items. Fuck it. I'm just gonna save some time and I'm just gonna fast travel. Screw it. Probably shouldn't be using like mithril coins, but.
What do you need?
Let us take a look at it. Well, fine craftsmanship it is not, that is for certain, but it is strong and it is sharp, and it will withstand this beastly cold. It will serve admirably until I return home and can obtain a new blade. My thanks. Cool. I got a horn that I can use to stun something for 4.2 seconds. Cooldown 10 minutes. I can actually like use that. Aid the champion Deornid, aid the guardian Neff, aid the burglar Warstang, and the champion and the captain Reginald Ward. Oh, I didn't realize that guy was like a class person or whatever. Aid the hunter Thermare, aid the loremaster Sinleague, aid the minstrel Bergthirth. Oh yeah, I did. She was the minstrel, right? Alright, we're not using any more mithril coins. I just was being lazy. Oh, here, I'm gonna turn in the tasks. Pure black fur and skins. More of those. I'm gonna do as many of these as I can. Hopefully not hit my task limit. Cool, I got like a little horn. that I can use. Do I have any more of anything? I got a lot more furs. We'll see when I reach, if I ever gonna reach my task limit. Yeah, I just reached my task limit. Okay, perfect. Cool. Perfect. Return to Aura. I almost forgot to do that. My people speak well of you, Civilian. You will find tolerance among the Lumivaki. Increased reputation. I have been proven wrong about you, Civilian. Your deeds will be remembered here, and I will lend you aid. If you continue west along the main road, you will reach an encampment of the Kivivaki, which they call Zigilgund. Nearby is the fabled graveyard of the Norsu, which is a sight well worth the trip. You will wish to speak to Thorth, the leader of these Kivivaki. He seems to be a strong character. Best of luck, Raventhar, and may your travels be safe. Nice. There we go. Reputation changed. They are now acquaintance. Yeah, they are very slow to like you. They started out under neutral. Deed bestowed. Earned friend standing with the Lasath. Yeah, I don't go out of my way that much with this, but oh, I'm kindred with the new Wardens of Numenos and the Hobbits of the Shire. Yeah. I believe Iglane, I'm about halfway to Iglane. Alright, let's go. Title awarded, known to the Lasath. Alright. It is 11 o'clock. I just gotta turn in missions. So I will do that on my own. Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, please give a follow. And if you're watching on YouTube right now, please give me a subscribe. If you don't know any of my socials, I'll send a quick thing here. You can find my YouTube on there, art stuff, comic, whatever.